What's up, all you action figure lovers out there? Master Marvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review of the Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Wave. We have The Thing. That's right. Now, I have been talking about this figure over and over again in all my other reviews just because I can't help the fact that this is like the elephant in the room right here to me. And real quick, before I get too much further into this video is not for kids. This is for adults and adult collectors only. So we have that 13-year-old rule right there. You know, if you're under the 13, you can't be watching it. If you're old enough, then, you know, here we go. Back to The Thing. Now, this is something else right here, okay? This was like, for me, the most sought after Marvel Legend. Actually, I'll be right back. One of the most sought after Marvel Legends, as far as Walgreens exclusives are concerned. Yeah, that's, to me, that's, yeah. Remember how hard it was? You'd never seen this guy. It was, to find him in the wild was, right. So, Hasbro knew that too. They knew a lot of people missed out on this, so, I mean, I'm not going to say that this wave is intentional for that only, but they did want you to get your hands on it. I think this guy's like ridiculously all over the place. So if you missed out, here's your opportunity. Get it, because this one's actually not so bad. You know, it's not the original, but it's still not so bad. It's the same exact sculpt, just different shorts and probably a different head. Of course, not the obvious paint job. But alright, so bombarded by cosmic rays, Ben Grimm develops thick orange skin and superhuman strength. That's our bio. That's bullshit. Alright, we're gonna get this big guy out of here. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy for everybody being able to get this guy now because, I mean, Thing's that character anyway. He's a lot of people's favorites, you know what I mean? We all love Ben Grimm. We love The Thing. And, you know, to get a proper action figure of this guy, there's not a whole lot of them out there, you know? They're either too small, too smooth, too cartoony. You know, there's always a bunch of different discrepancies between one thing to the next. But this instance here, Hasbro knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. This is probably the best Thing action figure that we do have available, period. So, yeah, if you didn't get the original one and you finally got this one, man, I'm happy for you. I really am, because I know that feeling, you know, not in this instance, but I know that feeling to miss out on a character and want it so bad and finally get it its second time around or third time around or whatever. But I love this, man, and he is a hefty freaking figure now. Got our scroll heads here. Take a closer look at those at another time. But yeah, I mean, this is good stuff. This was Hasbro also stepping up their game and the articulation scheme and everything, the sculpt and paint and whatnot. And this does really feel like, even if the colors were different on the shorts, no matter what, this kind of, the head sculpt and everything does give me more of a classic feel to it. Like, it looks a little different. I will bring out the other one for comparison to show you what I mean by that. Because I do have the Walgreens exclusive. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the brow is more prominent in this one than the original version. It's a little more smooth and streamlined. But you see that? And then the more broader chin, that's classic right there. This is almost a better version of The Thing. But this one did have multiple heads, so you do have options with it. And the other one may have looked a little more, I know it was small differences and a little crack in the mouth, you know, showing a little bit of teeth, but I don't know. This one, I loved the black wash about it. This one just was a little more darker looking, and, you know, still think this might be my favorite one, but it's a toss-up because this new one is just so well done, and to be able to switch it up just by the dry brush effect for some shading on there, as opposed to the black wash effect, and just a lighter bit of orange color. Different head, different shorts. It's the same guy, but it's different. And oh my god, how to rate them? Which one's best is almost impossible because look at them together. They are both fantastic. God, I feel so lucky to have both of these right now. Like I was thinking, man, I don't really care. I just got the Fantastic Four. I really don't need another one and stuff. And boom, there they are. And I'm like, that's not so bad at all. Really, I like it a lot. Man. But yeah, like I said, you just was able to, if the shorts were switched, this would totally be like almost the classic version of Thing and the best one. And then if we had different hands or something, it would be even greater. So, alright. I went on about that. Here's those two that are very similar. I also want to take a look at one of Hasbro's other releases. I'm laughing, I don't mean to be. But this was one of their attempts earlier on at making Thing, and to me it was one of the better ones, except the size on it was so small. Look how small he is compared to the rest of these. Good Lord. Yes, he was so short. But it did have a good Thing look to it. This was almost a good action figure. Almost. It was so close. So close. There was no diaphragm movement in here, but he otherwise had most of the right components. Just height-wise, scale-wise, it didn't work. It didn't work for me anyways. I had always planned on like filling out my ranks in Marvel Legends with a Thing actually from the Marvel Selects instead of the Marvel Universe or Marvel Legends, because I didn't think anything was really suitable. Okay, there was one earlier on, but yeah, it was a little clunky in articulation wise, but I don't have that issue anymore. I don't even care to get the Select now because I'm totally satisfied with what we have right here, because this is the best Thing I think we've gotten, period, from any toy line right now. Especially in this price range. So that is pretty much going to be filling out this Fantastic Four. I'm going to bring out the rest of the guns now, man. Just because. Try to do something here. Overall, I'm actually really impressed with these figures. I mean, yeah, shout out to Hasbro though, just because, I mean, they took something that they've just given us, and I didn't feel like I totally got it in the ass at all, because, I mean, really, there was a lot of effort put into collecting this set as opposed to this new set. This new set, I was able to get it pretty much all at the same time. I didn't have to go all over the place to find it, that definitely made a big difference for me. And I'm sure a lot of other people would feel that way about this, because yeah, that was the one thing that really sucked about it, was the availability of it and being able to find it in your area. You may not even have it. You might have a Walgreens in your town, but the Walgreens won't sell, or they don't sell that Marvel Legends and shit, even though they have Walgreens exclusives. Well, this pretty much fills it out, almost. When it comes down to it later, I don't even know how. I'm going to be able to put one more figure up on this table. It's going to be tricky. Damn, Dr. Doom, man. He's got some issue. Those ankles haven't gotten any better since my review of him. But yeah, here we go, man. This is 2 whole sets. Real, boom, split right down the middle. Brand new, just a couple years ago. But they're great. They're fantastic. They're the Fantastic Four with the Doctor Doom that doesn't want to frickin' stand. Why? I know that cape doesn't help. So, yeah, I at this point now, I really don't know which one of these sets I'm going to prefer to have on my main fucking display now. I can't figure it out. They're just both so damn good. And, I still have my option of swapping this dude out right here for a powered down Johnny now with an actual Johnny head. I don't care if it's the exact same. It still is going to look better than what I had. So, I absolutely love this set so far. And yeah, that's what I was carrying on about. It was the availability of this wave. Like, it was all there. And the ability to get the thing now. I've seen in one Walmart that even though they only had like maybe 2 full waves of it, if that, there was like 6 or 7 things up there on the shelf. Like, just fucking a whole peg full of them. So, yeah, I say get out there and get these things, man. That's definitely my opinion on them. So, we're getting there. We got one more to do before we get to the Build-A-Figure. So, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Definitely need you guys' comments, man. I really enjoy, talking back. I like just having a conversation and sharing interests with somebody who's into the same thing that we got, So, yeah, hit me up, guys. And definitely, I'm MasterMarvel80 here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys later, man. Peace out.